Okay, we're back here live at IBM Edge here in Las Vegas. This is SiliconANGLE's theCUBE, our flagship program about the advanced extracted signal from the noise. I'm John Ferrer, joined my co-host from wikibon.org. His name is?
Dave Vellante is here. Thanks, John. Nancy Pearson is here in theCUBE, and Nancy's the Vice President of Marketing for Pure Expert Integrated Systems. Nancy, welcome back to theCUBE. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
So we heard some stats this morning in the main tent about momentum around Pure, so that's good. Why don't you give us an update?
Sure. Well, we've been busy this last year. As you know, we just actually had our first year anniversary in April of our new Pure Systems line.
Right.
And we talked about over 4,000 systems sold at that time. And then we continue to sell around the world and in growth markets and all kinds of exciting new clients and customer examples and success. We also, have over 200 references, both business partner as well as client references. And we're still making progress on really building out the ecosystem. So, that means that we've got more business partner patterns as part of our ecosystem. The number's about 380 now. And then we're also continuing to produce IBM patterns that really helped our clients to accelerate business value and speed of deployment of new applications. So we've got a lot of good stuff going on.
Could you explain the pattern thing? Because a lot of folks might not put that together. It's like, what is the pattern? What is the purpose? Explain real quick what a pattern is real quick.
Well, a pattern really codifies experience, knowledge, previous implementation, intelligence, and capability from thousands and thousands of clients, right? And we codify that and build it into a pattern and have these patterns available around specific workloads.
Use case meets technology.
Right. Yes.
Okay,
use
good.
case meets technology, but again, it's not just one use case. It's from thousands of implementations. So you're really getting the best of a number of deployments of our technical teams out there with clients. And I think that's what's really powerful about this. And that's what our clients like, because it takes them a tremendous amount of time to yield that same knowledge and expertise on their own.
And it's unique in the industry.
Yes.
It's still unique in the industry. I always ask, wherever I go, where are you with the equivalent of patterns? And, there's bits and pieces out there. And even at the start of it, you guys, it was immature a year ago, but now you've got 380 plus, 180 of your own. And that's pretty substantial.
Well, it's important to get it defined out there just so people can get back used to the term, because also, David, highlights the openness thing. So one of the things we've been talking about is the collaboration piece, which a lot of people use that word as kind of a punch. Oh yeah, collaboration's important. But with open source, people look for contribution.
They do.
Contribution's a big deal. What code are you contributing? What are you bringing to the table?
It's what open source is really about. I mean, that's what defines open source, is that everyone can contribute. The best ideas are the ones that flourish. The expertise, the knowledge, the sharing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
We have a number of aspects to the ecosystem as it relates to the Pure Systems family. So first of all, we've got a number of partners that actually sell, provide services, and deliver our Pure Systems to clients and work with them on whether it's integration services as well as other software services. So that's one set of types of partners that we have with this ecosystem. And then we just talked about ISVs. And in particular, we're talking about patterns and application focus, speed of deployment of applications and leveraging expertise from, hundreds of our own client engagements as well as our business partners' engagements and their expertise. And then we're also, really finding great success with MSPs, managed service providers. And that's another different type of a relationship. They love our Pure Systems because, again, they can very easily, they're interested in delivering services themselves. And so they find that our Pure Flex system in particular, and also they're able to use Pure Application System to really deploy their application services as a service.
Is it mid-sized folks? Is it just the large customers? Is it kind of mixed?
It's a combination. So in the mid-range, we're talking about MSPs, a very quick adoption there. Mm-hmm. That's a heavy focus of ours. And then obviously in the enterprise, and a wide variety of types of businesses in enterprise. A tremendous amount of cloud deployments. all different flavors of cloud, hybrid, delivering services as I just talked about. So a lot of our clients are embracing this.
cloud-
Here at this event, we just announced backup and disaster recovery for PureFlex and Flex System. And then we, in May, announced disaster recovery capabilities for the Pure Application System. And this is a big deal. This was something that, we were intending to deliver and delivered this year, but it was a request and a lot of interest from our clients, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
right?
really
So this
important.
makes a very solid environment for them from a disaster recovery, a backup perspective, and then consistency in terms of execution and management.
So what does that entail? It's replication software. It's
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Anything
the
you'd
above.
expect.
All of the above.
How
right.
about application environments? That's the big, we talked about workloads earlier. What are you kind of environments you guys supporting in across the realm of things? Obviously, whether SAP, a lot of open source. Can you guys, is there any one areas that are popping out at you guys in terms of that's the hot area?
Well, we, in fact, here talked about a number of reference architectures, and we will be delivering some patterns around SAP. So a lot of focus here on SAP capabilities and support. Like I said, both from a reference architecture
I
perspective.
saw some slides on the mainstream tent about HANA.
Yes.
How does that all play into this HANA thing? Are you guys active with HANA at all? Or
Yes, so we just announced the capability for the Business Suite in HANA.
was that must have been you guys up on
Yes,
stage?
that was today.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, got it. All right, cool.
Whether it's Pure Flex or Pure App, what our clients are trying to do is, first of all, there's still an IT efficiency and effectiveness mission and goal, right? But the other thing is they're really trying to deploy applications and new workloads faster and deliver them with greater consistency. We're addressing problems that our clients have in terms of, new IT projects. And in this environment, with social, mobile, cloud, big data and analytics, there's a tremendous amount of pressure on IT to deliver new capabilities faster. And these new capabilities around these nexus of forces are a lot more complex. And so Pure systems in general are a really welcome solution to being able to address this type of an environment with a more streamlined, simpler solution that really is built for cloud and to address these other things. We've got a new mobile pattern, we've got a new collaboration pattern. You're going to see us continue to